Path to Siva. Lessons for Youth. Lesson 2.
My question is, where am I going? And what is my path?
Seekers ask, where am I going and what is my path? Life has a purpose. We have taken birth in a physical body to mature into our divine potential. This life is one more chapter in a maturing process that has been occurring over many past lives. All souls are on this same journey. The deepest part of our soul, our essence, is and has always been one with Siva, but our soul body is still maturing. We are like a tiny acorn growing into a mighty oak tree. We grow by learning to control our mind, body, and emotions. The stronger we get, the more we sense our Shiva-ness. At first, we learn from our suffering to avoid more suffering. We turn fear into fearlessness, anger into love, and conflict into peace. We then learn to serve. Selfless service is the beginning of spiritual striving. Through our selfless service, we come into deep understanding and love of God. We can then see that the world we live in, the people we relate to, and we ourselves are none other than Siva. Finally, we learn to meditate deeply, to quiet the mind, find peace and silence within ourselves, and watch ourselves going through all our experiences like watching an actor in a movie, knowing that our true identity is the soul, the watcher. That practice brings us to the realization of God within us. At the end of this evolutionary journey, we are fully one with God. No difference remains. We call this ancient path of spiritual striving Sanmarga, the true path. It is a path of service, worship, yoga, and wisdom, just as a train reaches its destination. By following the tracks, we reach our innate perfection and freedom from rebirth by following the Sanmarga. As Gurudeva explains, we are the undying consciousness and energy flowing through all things. Deep inside, we are perfect this very moment. And we have only to discover and live up to this perfection to be whole.
From this lesson, we learn that our soul is comprised of a soul body and the essence of the soul. Our soul body is in the process of maturing. Our soul body matures by learning to control our mind, body, and emotions. The spiritual path leads us from suffering, learning how to avoid suffering, selfless service, meditation, deep understanding, and realization of God. Sanmarga, the true path, consists of 4 stages, which are service, worship, yoga, and wisdom.